Well, Oilers fans, you'll like this video because your team just came back and dummied the Stars, and we've now got a 2-2 series headed back to Dallas. And I think we were all a little bit worried Game 3 is going to bleed into Game 4, as after the first 5 minutes, old Skin Dog let in 2 on his first 4 shots. The first one just barely a minute into the game, where Wyatt Johnston rips a laser beam chop cheddar off a nice little pass by Jamie Benn. You can blame Skinner or not for this one, but that's also a great shot by Johnston. Then a couple minutes later, Lindell flings one on net and it goes off of Darnell Nurse's booty cheeks and in. That's right, off the same Wonder Buns that were the talk of the internet all week. And Dallas jumps to an early 2-0 lead. And this is the one that made me stop and go, oh no, it's going to be another one of those nights for the Oilers, especially when the team they're playing against is shooting 50% 5 minutes into a game. And the Oilers weren't generating much either. But credit where credit is due. Instead of letting the team get away, Knobloch settled the boys down, he got them refocused, and Skin Dog didn't let in another the rest of the way. The Oilers had that 2-goal lead erased by the end of the first period, and late in the second, the Oilers finally grabbed the lead, and it's a shorty off a tasty little feed from Connor Brown as Janmark bangs it home. Brown, of all people who's gotten so much shit this year, is now on a nice little 3-game point streak and is definitely making the most out of his 10 minutes of ice time a night. And then just 50 seconds later, Draisaitl does a quick give and go, and the puck goes into the net for his 10th as the crowd just erupts at the sight of an insurance marker. Oilers up 4-2. They'd add an empty netter for a final score of 5-2. And I guess the moral of this one is that if you're going to go down 2-0, better to do so in the first few minutes. But a great game by the Oilers overall, and this looked like a team that could win the cup, who also would have scored more if not for a stray stick hanging out in the crease. That was so funny. I don't think I've ever seen a dead stick stop a goal quite like this, but it was hilarious, and McDavid's face after being denied a sure goal for not the first time in this series was priceless. As for the Stars, big concerns losing Tanev. He's been driving that defense and blocking shots, and without him, they looked a little bit lost. Hopefully they can recalibrate and DeBoer figures it out, because after out-coaching the Oilers in Game 3, the Knob-Loch Ness Monster came out to feast in Game 4. But now we're headed back to Big D for Game 5 with the Oilers thankful they're not in a 3-1 hole. But what do you think of the Oilers rallying this one, and how about the stick save by the stick? Let us know down below.